Auckland city centre has something for everyone and is able to bring more people into the centre than anywhere else in New Zealand. This allows it to support huge events and bring people together. Not only is it a vibrant hub for Auckland, it plays an essential role in providing resource for the entire city. It's New Zealand's central business district and has the greatest concentration of higher education. The intense concentration for jobs allows for specialisation that is essential for a world city like Auckland. From specialist lawyers to specialist ice cream vendors. Even if you never visit the city centre, it's still working for you. How is urban design relevant to transport? Auckland is growing fast, which means we need to develop effective transport solutions to move people around the city and help ease congestion. We're investing billions in regional transport, such as the City Rail Link and the new bus network, and this means many more people will travel into the city centre. So we also need to invest in our street environment at the same time. The City Rail Link alone will mean that twice as many people can get into the city centre within 30 minutes, and these people will continue their journeys on foot. Providing high-quality environments for people to move around the city streets maximises the benefits of public transport and creates a better city for everyone. Auckland city centre's population is growing 6 times faster than Auckland as a whole, and over 12,000 people have moved here in just the last 3 years. Our population is already 15 years ahead of our prediction of 45,000 people by 2032. We're already there. There are now more people living in the city centre than driving in each morning, and these people are much more likely to get to work using public transport, cycling or walking. Housing delivery is one of Auckland's top priorities, and the city centre is ideal for high-density housing. Economically, a greenfield or new development suburb requires about $146,000 per house in infrastructure, such as power, water and roading. The city centre already has most of these facilities in place and provides a thriving environment for people to live, work and play. Many people think that the rates of the Auckland region pour into Auckland city centre. In fact, the city centre is a major contributor to Auckland's budget, and last year generated almost $100 million of general rates for the Auckland region. And this has been going up year on year as more people live and work in the city centre. The rates received from the city centre and everywhere else provide public goods for all Aucklanders, such as libraries, parks and streets. The city centre is the densest, best connected and most walkable part of Auckland, with a similar GDP to the Waikato region. Just as the Waikato Expressway is a critical investment for that region's connectivity, the comparable transport network for the city centre is its walking network, which brings people together face to face and business to business, generating wealth. As the city centre grows with more people living and working here, the financial benefits also increase for the entire Auckland region. Why are my rates going on shared spaces in the city centre? The short answer is they're not. Over the past decade, Central Auckland has benefited from shared spaces and streetscape upgrades like Fort Street and O'Connell Street. These transform the look and feel of Auckland city centre, with economic benefits both to individual businesses and the wider economy. They haven't cost general ratepayers a cent because they're funded by a special city centre only tax. The city centre targeted rate is paid by city centre businesses and residents in addition to their general rates. They generate about $20 million per year paying for streets, squares and city centre activation. The city centre targeted rate is a major part of the improvements to the Auckland city centre. It's been instrumental in reviving Auckland as an international pedestrian-friendly city. To continue this transformation, the city centre targeted rate is not enough on its own, so we're exploring new ways to fund the next generation of changes. So why invest now? Auckland has a renewed vision for the city centre and waterfront, with the opportunity to deliver a high-quality urban environment alongside well-integrated public transport. We need to consider how to make projects happen at the right time and in the right sequence to save time and money. We're considering how to deliver the Wellesley Street Bus Corridor project at the same time as we transform it into a great civic street. We also need to think about delivering the Aotea station sections of Victoria Street Linear Park as part of the ongoing City Rail Link construction. Down at the Waterfront, upgrades to the Quay Street seawall will also help to deliver streetscape improvements to Quay Street, bus improvements to Britomart, and capacity upgrades to the ferry terminals and new public spaces. The windows of opportunity to do this work cost-effectively are open now and will reduce the risk of digging up public spaces and roads repeatedly. Auckland city centre has flourished over the last 5 years, with thousands more people living, working and enjoying this space. Wynyard Quarter has connected Aucklanders to the waterfront, and the stage is set for the next generation of transformation. We have a unique opportunity to continue to deliver the vision of the City Centre Master Plan for the benefit of all Aucklanders.